Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Joshana here, and let's talk about some friggin' books I don't want anymore. So I have a few books, I don't know, like 6 or 7 or something like that, to unhaul pretty quickly here. So I wanted to show you guys. The first one is Mansfield Park by Jane Austen. It's just a little paperback, Signet Classic, whatever. It wasn't even that expensive when I got it. And I just all the no with this book. Saturday Night Widows by Becky Aikman. This is one that I picked up for like $1 at the library bookstore. The cover honestly caught my eye. I read the synopsis and it sounded interesting. I read it for, I think, the Holiday Adventure-a-thon, and it's a memoir about widows, and I thought it would be like really touching and heart-wrenching, and it just was not, so. Then we have My True Love Gave to Me, which is just 12 holiday stories written by these various authors, edited by Stephanie Perkins. And I read this, again, for the Holiday Adventure-a-thon, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, one of the readathons during December. And, like, some of them are pretty cute. Some of them were not so cute. And I just know I will not read this ever again. So sometimes I read books that I don't necessarily love, but as someone who loves books, sometimes I keep them around. Maybe they have a beautiful cover, maybe I liked them enough, and someday, I hope to have children that like to read, and like maybe they'll love it, right? So I keep, honestly, a lot of books around for that reason, hoping someday to have children who love to read, and that like I'll have this big library for them to choose books from, right? Like how cool would that be? But then sometimes there are books that I don't care, and I'm never going to read them again, and I wouldn't want my kids to read them, not for any censorship reasons, just because I think they're crap. And Everything by Nicola Yoon. Sorry if you love this. This one seems to be kind of polarizing. You either love it or hate it, I think. I see some people that are like, oh, it's okay. The ending, it's about child abuse. It's about child abuse, and this is one that I do not care if my future hypothetical reading child wants to read. They can go get it from the library. Nobody will be surprised to see this one, The Beautiful and Damned by F. Scott Fitzgerald. F this book. This is actually a really nice hardcover that I got in a box, a bookish box, and I did the try a chapter thing, and this one I just don't think I'll ever care about. Departure by A.G. Riddle. It's about a plane crash, but then they're in like an alternate dimension or something, it kind of sounds like, and there's like 5 people that survived, and they're trying to survive after the crash, wherever they are. I don't know, I don't care. Corsana by Charles Wellington II. I'm not going to talk too much about this. I DNF'd this. It was a book sent to me and a few other people. I'm like shedding like an animal right now. Get the fuck, oh my god. It was sent by the author to myself and a few other people, and we were buddy reading it, and I didn't want to talk about it too much because I don't want to bash someone, bash a book for an up-and-coming author who's trying to get out there, like an indie author who's trying to make it, right? But basically, I personally, I liked the characters, generally speaking. What I did read of it, there was a lot of potential with the characters. There was a lot of potential with the story. It's basically like Dungeons and Dragons in book form. I've never played Dungeons and Dragons, but it's, this adventure group thing, and I liked the group that we got introduced to. I liked the idea of the story, but definitely felt like a lot more editing is needed to make this a complete novel ready to be published. I was trying to give the author the benefit of the doubt, but then I kind of, because, they sent it to us, and so it felt like more personal, and I'm like, I don't want to be mean, and I still don't want to be mean, but if I had bought this from a bookstore and then was reading it, I would be like, what? So I DNF'd it, and I will be getting rid of it. And then this one kind of hurts because it's so pretty, but it's just one that I just don't care about. Sometimes you read a book and it's like room temperature water. Does that make sense? Where you're just kind of like, bleh. I guess it did its job, but it's not good, but it's not terrible. It's just there. The Bone Witch by Rin Chupeco. I wanted to love this mostly because I wanted to keep it, because holy crap, this cover is so pretty and it sounds really cool. It's a bone witch who can like raise bodies from the grave and stuff and do many other things. I just felt like it was kind of messy. The plot was a little messy. There was like, I mean, if the series continues, if I continued reading it, I'm sure it would be explained. But there's like this great love. Like, it's like they're telling the story like in the present, you know, and talking about it in past tense and talking about, oh, this great love, this great love, this great love. Oh, my love, my love, my love. Then you never see this love until the very end. You find out who the love is, but like you still don't give a crap about their romance because you haven't seen anything of their romance in this entire book. Like, you should have given us a little something so I gave a crap, because when it was revealed, I was kind of like, oh, okay, whatever. And that's like at the very, very end. So this one's going goodbye as well. So yeah, 8 books in total that I will be getting rid of. And what I do when I'm unhauling my books is there's a couple of used bookstores in the area that I will take it to. And then if they don't take certain books, don't get taken anywhere, then I'll just donate them. All right, let me know in the comments if any of these books that I'm unhauling, if it was like painful for you that I was unhauling them, if you like love them. I don't think there's too many that people really like, I love it, because a couple of them I think are pretty obscure and nobody's heard of. So okay, that is all for now. As always, thank you so much for your time. Like, comment, subscribe, all that fun crap. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.